everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our let's play of Hearts of Iron IV as the Soviet Union. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Сагрет, и давайте поиграем День Победы 4 за Советский Союз. Herzlich willkommen, meine Freunde, meine Damen und Herren, zu unserem Let's Play in Hearts of Iron IV as the UdSSR. We're currently in the year 1940, so we have one more year to prepare against the German onslaught, which will doom above our country. That's all that. Well, we are far away from being prepared. We are better prepared than Stalin was, but still far away from prepared goods. Our troops, they are being trained, our Mechanizowani Brigada. Yeah, they mainly consist of old tanks, which are obsolete. Yes. I have 1.3 thousand in reserve, and I simply don't have new tanks. I have the T-3441. That's good that I have the T-3441. Therefore, I need to construct the T-34 here. I need T-26. That's here. We'll build the T-3441. With the variant, it will get a better main gun as well as a good anti-air armament. So if it gets that, it will get close defense. Well, I can only give it a better main gun, which will get here a better main gun. Fine. Here, T-3441 Mark 1. I need to produce it in massive quantities. Yeah, in massive quantities. As this filled, so far so good. Yeah, close our navy path. Okay then. Here, back to our front reorganization. Alright. What was I doing? Here. I was training my divisions here. Yeah, still should get trains up on the front. You should get trained as well as you, and also you. Well, the good thing here is that we'll simply know when the AI is going to declare war, because we know if they have a war goal available against us or not. So currently the Germans are building up against us. Since we are playing with a historical AI focus, I'm expecting it to get historical correct. The United States is arming up themselves. Yeah, arming up themselves. Like, have established war bonds, but they're still not in any faction. Well, let's see if Japan is going to make the gambit for Pearl Harbor. They're being the Solon expansion. Their conquer focus against the UK and against Netherlands. They will demand Indochina from France. Japanese, they will. Italy is being dealt with, so machine equipment, we need light tank and BT tank. I have that in good quantities. Why am I losing these light tanks though? We bypassed lots of focuses. Have we done the Far Eastern fortification? Actually, yeah, we got it straight away. It's great. Because of the we're going to annex Tuva. We built the Molotov line. Molotovskaya linea оборону. Well, we can first annex Tuva. They have 5 military and 3 civilian factories. They will get, with that effort, actually 2 more civilian factories, which is quite nice. Cannot complain about that. To have the Tanu-20s industry under our firmly, well, as a Soviet Socialist Republic within the Soviet Union, nothing to complain about. Here, linear Vaiska Обороны. I have 80 divisions sitting back there and 70 sitting back here. Let's produce more truck factories. I have only 2 of them. So, truck factory. And the Far Eastern region. You know, always from the Far East. Always in the Far East. I also want to check if the truck factories give me actually, I mean, if they count them as civilian factories. I'm not sure of that. I mean, they normally should not, but you never know. Yeah, Red Finland is getting Democrat, but since they are our puppet, they can be whatever they want, so they cannot break away from the Soviet Union. Well, they'll be our puppet always, for once and for all. They'll stay within our control. Let's get better plans. We got the Luck 1, Luck 3, we can't get MiG-1 heavy fighter. I need the Luck 1 close-air spot, tactical bomber, strategic bomber. Let's go for close-air spot as well. Against German troops. It's a light fighter aircraft with close-air spot, the IL-2. Okay, the IL-2 is, well, that's, the TU-2 is a medium bomber, triple F2. Yeah, look, TU-2 then TU-1. That's quite funny. Oh, P-8 bomber. I only have the P-8 bomber. Nothing else. The heavy bomber intended to replace the TB-3. Petwerkov P-8. Well, I have other things to worry about bombers right now. We'll get the German onslaughts fully to fear, so therefore, yeah. I have other things to worry about. Really, I do. Yeah, recruits, we need simply transport vehicles. They cannot get transport vehicles. I have so many in queue. They'll all need the same. Only transport vehicles or tanks minus. Good that the Anglo-Irish trade war ends. But where's my tanks actually? Let's see the type. We are type, we should be able to get it out here. Here. That's our tanks. Stop. Yeah, they are being tried, therefore they are using. Yeah, they are losing tanks before they are because we are trading them. Well, perhaps it's good like that. Perhaps. The infrastructure is, yeah, our exceeded here. Well, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, infrastructure in Moscow. Well, I guess if I should improve the infrastructure in Moscow though. Yeah. I'll max it out. Well, here it's quite fine, but here in the Far East, of course, well, it's, yeah, acceptable. Yeah, I will switch soon to extensive conscription. So it's my requirement, well, it's only giving us like 2%, so therefore extensive conscription will be the, well, thing which we'll aim for. Yeah, which we'll aim for. Yeah, 7,200 planes. Yeah, we are outnumbering the German planes by far. That's good, that's good. Yeah, heavy artillery, I made 3,100 infantry equipment, garrison maintenance. I have support of 125,000 uniforms and boots. Alright, now, well, here, let's go down, because I wanna see if they count it as a civilian factory or not. Therefore, yeah, let's finish these first. Infrastructure in Moscow, because it's well, most important to have a really good infrastructure in your capital before you're expanded anywhere else. With Germans, let's speed up the speed to 4 and see their focus, rocketry. 743 divisions. Yes, so much. Plus we'll fight the allies Hungary, Romania and Bulgaria as well. The Romanian troops are outnumbering me already at that front. Here, it's 21,000 each. Well, it's modified as well. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, truly. I don't want to train them more than needed, but they simply need time to get trained properly. Yeah. Especially all of them, yeah. Every single troop. Yeah, we can stop your training, since you aren't doing much. Well, the Guardia, they don't need any training, to be honest. Yeah, I start train them. The Japanese fronts, fine. What's the Staraya army doing there? The armed forces of Japan have long, oh, okay, so they declared war to Netherlands and also to the UK then with it. Here, that's the army. The second army. It's sixth army. It's eighth army. Yeah. Well, fine. Let's train them. But this army shouldn't be a part there. We even don't need them. We can send them to this front line. Firstly, let's get them trained. Export focus, limited exports. Let's see. Well, I have everything, so that's quite fine. Lots of steel, lots of everything. That's good. Pause the game, and the German Reich is... Well, when will they go for the annexation of Yugoslavia? The Germans already have service by requirements. But we have 9 million troops, so what I expect is to let the Germans push that line quite well, but after that they should struggle here. And this line is moreover, they should have real problems here. So they shouldn't be able to push beyond that line, no way. If you ask me, no way. For the Germans to push well in Kiev and Minsk. So the war is going to, well, be exciting, I can tell you that. Our fleet is crap, to be honest. That's in other words what we get. Put it as... Well, let's see now here. Okay, yeah, infrastructure be done. Here. I wanna see if it gets counted or not. Well, the United Kingdom is controlling the Dutch area. Perhaps the Dutch handed it over to them. Maybe. Or the Allies in order to protect them. I mean, that's Dutch territory, so I'm sure they'll give it back to the Dutch. Because of their own defense. They gave it to the Brits, maybe. Well, the Japanese fully got control of... Not so fast? Or probably France did accept the ultimatum, that's the problem. Well, they are in war. So, but why do they control certain areas and certain ones? That doesn't make any sense. France... the assassination of Leon Trotsky. Leon Trotsky, once the top lieutenant and here presumptive of Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, died today in a Mexico City hospital. He was attacked in his home with an ice axe by a Spanish national believed to have been in the employ of the NKVD. After a failed power struggle with Joseph Stalin and his allies for the control of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, Trotsky spent the 30s in exile, living in Turkey, France and Norway before finally settling in Mexico. He remained a constant critic of Stalin and degenerated worker states of the Soviet Union. Here now I have 127. Yeah, I couldn't see the outcome, that's so bad. Oh, fine. Whatever. The Supreme Soviet has received a formal request from the two parliaments for membership in the Soviet Union. They will be organized as the two autonomous oblasts in the Russian SFSR. Welcome to the Union, comrades. Welcome. Now we'll do infrastructure efforts. Here we build the Molotov line. Our new territories must be protected as well. Fortify key areas of the new Molotov line. Yeah. Malatovskaya Linia Obrony. 132 civilian factories. I should build more ammo factories. I have only one. That's not to believe. Ammo factories. Munition factories. There we go. Let's build many because they'll be useful. Insufficient resources. Tungsten. I need only one tungsten. Well, let's get it from the US. They are too far away. Well, we need to get it from the British Raj then. Do we bother the British Raj? No, we don't, but there's only one province between us. Sorry, therefore it shouldn't be a problem. Here, 30th of August 1940. The Germans still don't think of even moving troops close to our bordering territory. Right, so I need lower cost to produce them now. We're building the Molotov line. Your political advisor. Well, they're all useless. National unit you, perhaps. We can need you, but let's get army reform. Well, yeah, I purged all of the good stuff. Now I have only the not so good stuff here. Like one. Yeah, which plane am I building the most? Which fighter plane? Yeah, not here. I think it's the Lag 1. Yeah, therefore we'll get Lag. Aircraft designer, Lag design bureau. Yeah. Low manpower. Yeah, we shouldn't get more troops here. They're still in the process of being trained. We need here. Let's check our production again. We have a total need of you, of course. You quite a lot. Walter 1 light artillery, building 88 per day. Yeah, T-34 41 MK1 tank. What's that tank actually? That T-31 tank is a medium tank. Well, okay, we'll stockpile that up. We need transport vehicles. Which vehicles are considered again? This one. Yeah. You as well as anti-tank. How much artillery do we have then? At least we should have a good amount. Yeah, 14,000 artillery. Yeah, let's add them. Yeah, they have lots, enough artillery already. But perhaps I should actually build the new kind of artillery, not the old crap one. Can I replace it? Maybe. Finally, basic light artillery. There we go. Yeah, upgrades, never. I don't want to upgrade at all. Low upgrades. You shouldn't upgrade at all. Let us say use the old units until you can't anymore. That's the thing. Yeah, use it until you cannot use them anymore. I'm going to add one more line of artillery to my unit here. Good, good, very good, safe. Alright. Now we should need artillery. Artillery we have, yeah, it's still 10,000 surplus. Okay. Now reinforcements should just flow in. Reinforcements, here, how many artillery will get reinforced? Let's check that here. Artillery, well, it doesn't tell, perhaps because it's got reinforced already. Okay, is the training done? Well, I'll stop your training, that's enough for you. For you as well enough. Okay, you are alone all there. Now the Germans are moving in their troops. There we go. Well, that's what I expected from the Germans to do. Now they are doing it. You as well go into defensive position. I might need more troops facing the Germans here, but my infrastructure cannot support more. That's the problem. Well, let's see. The war is far away, so we have time left to prepare. A naval battle, while the Brits should win it, the German fleet should be decimated. It is 51, 59, yeah, the British fleet is simply superior. Well, the Brits should bomb the German industry, which they are not doing though. But the British are pushing the Germans at least. Still didn't check. Okay, now let's see. If it gets done, then we know that's... yeah, Moscow. Infrastructure in Moscow. Okay, in this province they need to improve it. One each here. Because it helps my overall, I think. Does it? If I look to the infrastructure. Very good, we have more ammo factories. Yeah, they don't get counted in. Counted in a civilian factory, that's good then. Area incoming 56. Oh yeah, it's because, well, if I have it in the central most, it like gets spread out across the front, so that's a good thing. And then we'll build to max. Here, let's see my how my defensive line will look like after the Molotov line. And 42. Let's build more military factories here. Let's put in the Caucasus a bit. So as well here, there we go, there. It's here in that key area. Because I'll build now, because if I'm in war, I think I will be mainly busy repairing my industries and so on. But we are going to have air superiority above the Germans. Therefore, it shouldn't be a big problem. Luck 1, I have 800 luck 1s. 400 planes. Gonna send 400 more 400 luck 1s. 400s. Great. And also more encounters here. It's the 400 L15. As well as, great, we got a new rifle. We will instantly switch the production over to that new rifle. So not the Mosin Nagant, the SVT-38 will be produced instead. Research for the Weibull, yeah. Doctrine is being researched already, industry. Okay, no need for that. I'm waiting still here, 1949. Well, there's a need for this, of course. Defense works. We need 61 steel, 61 steel. Well, that only shows us that I need to stop, yeah. I'll change my policy to limited exports. Okay, the Molotov line is done soon. Really good. What am I missing? Nothing. Marvelous. Still, yeah. 38, let's check the German industry. Also quite strong. We have built the Molotov line. What next? I would say a socialist realism in order to get these points. The Germans, are moving their troops now. Well, we will be their next main target. That's 100% guaranteed. The Turks, I just told the Turks won't join the Axis. Don't want us another front. Let's see, can I stop them training? Yes, I can stop them being trained. Stop training, you stop as well. Occasion front is stopped already. The Tanky stopped. The Zawadny front, stop training. Okay, you need a bit more training. Oh, we can stop them here for you. For you as well, stop training. And you, I need to get you order Y and move you, say, to Romania. This 80 digits, they are fully trained on the regular already. You as well. And you are also fully trained as a regular unit, that's great. These troops here are also trained, although where are you active even? Oh, in the capital, well, okay. These 4. As well, I don't know why I have to spread out here. Combine them. There we go. Fine. Research slot available. It's too far away. Radar station. I already didn't build any radar stations. I just acknowledged. Well, that's soon. We need that though. Oh, Explorers team. We'll need you as well. Let's get the Explorers team. Well, our air is strong, our navy not so, but our army is the strongest of all, I'd say. Airplane Major, let's get 400. 400 of our supreme Lug 1s inside there. The Lug 1s will be the spearhead of our air force. Crosshair Sports, let's move you to VGM, whatever you call it, fighter. Move to Minsk. You stay there. Pskov heavy bomber, move to Minsk as well. Alright, fine. Amazing. Of course, Crosshair Sports. The 2nd of December, 1940. We're closing into 1941, into the year of the German invasion. We have a strong army of 10 million. That's stronger than the Soviet Union had historically. It's amazing. Tungsten and 1 steel. Fine, 1 tungsten and 1 steel. But I can cancel all of my steel imports after I got the closed economy. Yeah. Here we have a rehabilitated military. Big machine done as far as the civilian works. We need to get going. Yeah, let's get the concentrated industry 4 as well as the everything, factory floor training, everything we need. To have a strong and supreme industry. Upgrade needed 195,000. Yeah, of course, I'll put upgrade to the lowest queue, so it shouldn't be a problem. Filled, HQ equipment filled, although I'm gonna queue that up. Everything else has only 1 unit assigned. I need more of you, that's for sure. So that's more heavy artillery. But the rest is fine. Tank cats, I need 1 less. That's fine then. Yeah, alright, great. Come on, I want the war to start. I wanna do a war finally. Come on, hurry. Yeah, we can stop your training. Let's go all 1 by 1 and see if they are trained well. Trained well, trained supremely well. Really well, really well. You are well trained as well, well trained, well trained, well trained, well trained, well trained, well trained, well trained. Great, all well trained. Now here Západní front. Первая Балтийская фронта, Первая Белорусская фронта, Первая Украинская фронта. The Первая Украинская фронта will get 32 divisions, 32. Первая Украинская фронта. Первая, here that area is overextended. I shouldn't send more into this area. No. Well, now the Germans pulled their units off. Why? Is it like a joke? They are pulling them in firstly, and afterwards they are pulling them back off. Well, I don't know really why, don't ask me. Can we break the non-aggression pact? We can cancel it. Yeah. Preemptive strike, I'd say. I will conquer against... Yeah, I will do a pre-strike. Strike the enemy before they can strike. Because we are ready for it. Well, we are kind of. At least, not really well ready, but more ready than the Soviet Union was historically. Well then, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see the German invasion. So I am Sacred, and I am out. Have a nice evening to you all.